Hello and welcome to Modelled Ads. Today, thanks to Pen&Sword Digital, we're going to be taking a look at 4 of their Assault on Normandy DVDs produced in partnership with Battlefield History TV. This range of DVDs, which cover the lead-up and assault on Normandy during Operation Overlord on the 6th of June 1944, retail at £12.99 each and last around 80 to 90 minutes long. This review will focus on 4 of the DVDs in the series: 6th Airborne, Gold Beach, Pegasus Bridge and Pont du Hoc. Gold Beach focuses on the build-up, assault, landing and clearing of Gold Beach by the 50th Northumbrian Division on D-Day itself. Pegasus Bridge charts the development of British airborne forces and the role of the Glider Pilot Regiment, before focusing on the capture and eventual relief of Major Howard's company of the Ox and Bucks by 7 Para Brigade. The wider actions of the 6th Airborne Division are considered in the 3rd DVD, which examines the assault on the Merville Battery by 9 Para Brigade, the defence of Ranville by 3 and 5 Para Brigades, the exploits of the 1st Canadian Parachute Brigade, the destruction of the bridges over the Dives, and the passage of the 1st Special Service Brigade into and through the divisional area. Pont du Hoc tells the story of Colonel Rudder's 2nd Ranger assault and desperate defence of the German battery at Pont du Hoc. All the DVDs are presented by former military personnel and/or battlefield guides who, whilst undeniably knowledgeable about their subject, deliver in a stilted and sometimes wooden manner. Camera work and lighting suffers, particularly when on location, and the choice of settings for narration, which appear to be the presenter's living rooms or studies, is distracting. At times the editing is a little sharp and the accompanying soundtracks sometimes sudden and overbearing. This said, the content is clearly aimed at those with more than a basic understanding of the Normandy campaign and are well suited as a primer for the wargamer, modeller or battlefield historian. In addition to the unquestioned knowledge of the presenters, the strength of these videos resides in the interviews with serving or former members of the armed forces, particularly the veterans who participated in the engagements covered and the locations visited. Production qualities rise with the more recent release of 6th Airborne and Pont du Hoc, with improved green screen presentations and some CAD graphics. The use of supporting maps and diagrams, many of which are originals, is excellent and help consolidate the viewer's understanding of the movement of men and material throughout. Clear linkage between the maps and on-location filming provides the viewer with an opportunity to see some of the key sites discussed, including the drop zones, bridges, towns, villages and chateaux, as well as fortified positions. Unfortunately, there are occasions when the viewer can be distracted by what is going on off-camera as much as is happening in the background, whilst the haphazard cuts to generic footage of groups of reenactors adds little to your understanding of events. The use of archive footage and photographs is preferable and more often than not insightful, though there is at least one occasion where such images are used to perpetuate myths regarding these engagements, such as the presence of Panzer IVs in the initial counterattack on Pegasus Bridge. Indeed, the view from the other side of the hill is almost entirely neglected throughout, which is a shame given the quality of some of the source material now available. Pen&Sword and Battlefield History TV's Assault on Normandy series is an affordable and comprehensive range of DVDs that go further than the equivalent digital terrestrial television historical documentary. Despite some production flaws, the strength of the material and the knowledge of the presenters carries it through, providing an accessible and easily digestible primer for the wargamer, modeller or amateur military historian. Short of visiting the sites themselves, these and the related Pen&Sword Battleground Europe guides, for which money-off codes are also given, provide the stay-at-home or New World armchair general a convenient tour of the Normandy battlefields. Recommended.